Welcome everybody to AMF Babylon. It is Sunday night, October 29th. Happy Halloween, everybody. We are in for one of the best Final Four shootouts in LIGBT's history. Four very fine bowlers. Let's meet these Final Four. First up, Mr. Joe Kingston from Ronkonkoma, New York. Joe has a 188 club average, getting 28 pins. And next to him is Lenny Nguyen from Flushing, New York. Lenny has a 168 club average and he's getting 46 pins. And next up, Mr. Jarret McMillan from Jamaica, New York. He has a 171 club average, getting 53 pins. And last but not least, Mr. Joe Scianna, also from Ronkonkoma. He's got the highest club average, 207, only getting 11 pins. Okay, bowlers, shake hands and let's get this match rolling. Despite the rough weather outside, we had a great turnout today. 86 entries, a prize fund of over $4,000. And we're going to start with Joe Kingston on the left, Jarret McMillan on the right. And they're figuring out who's going first. First prize today is $1,000, second $500, third $300, fourth is $250. And they're bowling on the boardwalk pattern, 35 feet. We have two senior bowlers and two youngsters, so a nice mix. All four are right-handed, although several lefties did make the finals today. And here's Joe Kingston, first shot of the match. He's going a little high, and he leaves the 310. Now, the bowlers that scored the best today were bowling way outside. A lot of gutter balls today. You either got a strike or a gutter if you were playing that really wide shot. So, should be a fun and exciting match. All right, Joe Kingston finishing up his first frame, and he's got the mark. Well done, Joe. No, don't. No, don't wait. All right, here's our first look at Jarret McMillan. Jarret going wide, like I said, little light, leaving just the 2-pin. So we should have some crazy leaves today because the ball is coming in such a sharp angle due to the fact the oil pattern is only 35 feet. All right, here's our first look at Lenny. Lenny playing a more direct line, and he rips the rack, leaving just the 10-pin. Jarret looking for a first frame spare, and all over it. Well done, Jarret. Now, the handicap situation is getting the most pins is Jarret with 53. 7 pins less is Lenny, who's up there now. Then it drops pretty quickly. And Lenny all over that spare. Nice going. And here comes our first look at Joe Scianna. Now, Joe only getting 11 pins. Then next up, 17 pins more is Joe Kingston. Then Lenny is next with 46. Well, he got away with the 8-10. It's all right. Well, you'll get it. So he gets a 9. So no one struck in the first frame. So again, Joe Kingston with 28, and again the most is Lenny. So Lenny and then Jarret McMillan. So Joe Scianna is giving 42 pins to Jarret McMillan. That's going to be a tough nut to crack for Joe because Jarret is a very good player. All right, here comes Joe. Hopefully there'll be 4 for 4 on spares. Well done for marks in the first frame. All right, Jarret will be up on the left. Jarret, after Joe bowls, you have to bowl the first ball. You got to go up. All right. All right. Here comes Joe Kingston on the right lane, working off a spare. Joe's been a member since 2013. He has 2 titles, going for number 3. Oh, that's a good shot going wide. Oh, comes out light. No. So he went wide, leaving the washout. Leaving 1, 2, 10. All right, here comes Jarret McMillan now, also working off a spare. Jarret, this one's going to go Jersey, and he leaves the 5-9. All right, so Joe's got the first open of the match, Joe Kingston, that is. So he's got 26 scratch after 2 frames, 54 with his handicap. All right, Jarret McMillan from Jamaica, New York. He's been a member since 2014. He's got 1 title. Oh, look at this. He flags both the 5 and the 9 for his first open. So everybody marked in the first frame, and so far everybody's open in the second frame. Here comes Lenny on the right lane. Lenny looking down. Oh, shaking 4-pin. All right, here comes Joe Scianna now. Lenny's been a member since 2015. Joe's been a member since 2011. 6 years. Can we get our first strike of the match? Here it comes. He rips the rack but leaves the 7. So far after 2 frames, no strikes. And as you can see, all 4 of these bowlers throwing the ball very well. Here comes Lenny making his spare. So Lenny back-to-back spares. See if Joe Scianna can repeat that. Joe, believe it or not, looking for his first title. And he's all over that. Well done, Joe. So Joe and Lenny are still clean. All right, getting up on the left is Mr. Joe Kingston. Joe's an electrician. And he has 1 beautiful baby boy that is going to be 1 year old in a couple of days. All right. Here comes Joe, ripping the rack, cannot get the 10-pin down. So we're still looking for our first strike and first 10 in the pit. Yeah. Came in a little wide.
That was almost a pocket 4-7-10.
All right, here comes Jarret. This one laid a little short, goes high and leaves an unusual 6-9-10. Joe Kingston bowls out of Port Jeff. Fold. All right, Joe, nice spare. All right, so Joe comes back after an open in frame 2 with a spare in frame 3. Well done. And Jarret makes the spare, and he also gets a spare after opening in frame 2. So well done for both Jarret and Joe. Now we're getting Lenny on the left and Joe Scianna on the right. Who will get the first strike of the shootout? All right, here comes Lenny. This one looks pretty good. Trips the 4-pin finally. So we have our first strike of the match. All right, Joe Scianna working off of 2-9 spares. This ball coming straight. 10 in the pit. There we go. We finally got a perfect strike, and Joe, the best bowler in the match, or at least the highest average, gets the first perfect strike. Way to go, Joe Scianna. All right, frame number 4 coming up. Joe Kingston on the right lane, working off a spare. Jarret also working off a spare will be on the left lane. All right, Joe going way wide. This guy got, ooh, a ringing 10-pin. Good shot for Joe, his best one of the match, but he cannot get the strike. All right, Jarret McMillan. Jarret made the finals with a 769 in the 3 o'clock squad. Well done. He bowled the first squad, just missed the cut, and came back with a beautiful 769. And there's a nice strike, blowing out the pins. And Jarret getting his first strike here in frame number 4. Joe Kingston shot 725 in the first squad at 1 o'clock to make the cut. Joe all over that spare. Well done. Joe Scianna, can we get our first double of the match here in frame number 4? Lenny also is on a strike working for a double. So here comes Joe Scianna. He bounces the ball. 10 in the pit for a double. So Joe Scianna, and by the way, Joe Scianna won $522 today by hitting the no-tap jackpot in the second squad. Congratulations, Joe. Already got $500 in his pocket for the day. Looking ahead, another $1,000. And Lenny going high, leaving the 310. Lenny shot 740 in the first squad, and he led it to get the bye. 740 led the first squad. All right, Joe Kingston. Why doesn't he have an arrow? Oh boy, this ball way offline. He's probably a little fast with his feet there. All right, Lenny, let's see if he can make the baby split. What a great spare. Great conversion for Lenny. So that's 4 marks in a row. Here comes Joe Kingston, backing the ball up for the spare. Joe Kingston thinks he's Manor Ambassadeo.
Anybody with that.
All right, Jarret McMillan. Jarret on a strike, looking for a double here in frame number 5. And this ball going high, going Jersey for the double. Jarret, he doesn't care. Looks good on the video monitor. All right, Lenny working off his spare. Lenny's an accountant. And he bowls out of chip lanes. Oh, this one's going to go Jersey. And he gets a Jersey for the strike. Second one of the match for Len. All right, now here comes Joe Scianna on a double. Now remember, Joe's giving everybody a handicap, so he needs a good string of strikes to have a chance at this $1,000 first prize. And this one looks going wide. Ripping the rack for a triple, and Joe Scianna saying it's my title. Let's take a look at the scores after 5 frames. You can see Joe Kingston 90 on a spare. Lenny Nguyen on a strike 125. Jarret McMillan on a double 99. And Joe Scianna, he's got 80, but he's on a triple. So we've got a great match here. Let's get back to the action. And you can see Joe Kingston on the right lane, working on a spare. All right, coming up. And again, the washout for him. So Joe's shaking his head a little, saying, how do I get back the line I had early? He had a great look all day today. Oh, great. All right, here comes Jarret McMillan. Can he get his 3rd strike in a row? This one's a little wider. Oh, no, he leaves the 2-4. 8-10, a tough one. All right, here comes Joe Kingston making the washout. What a great conversion. Like I said, these are the best bowlers in the club. And he makes a great conversion. All right, Jarret on a double, so every pin he misses, and he's backing the ball up. And he gets the wood. Well done, Jarret. That's smart play. So he has an open. So he's got 153 after 6 frames. Joe Kingston with a strike would have 126. So he's 27 pins behind Jarret. Here comes Lenny. This ball going high, leaving the 4-6-7. A bad shot for Lenny. So he's going to have his first open frame. And here comes Joe Scianna. A strike could put Joe in the lead here. This ball could go high, and it does. So he had a chance to make up all that handicap difference, but leaves a difficult 6 count. That's the 3, 6, 9, 10. Huh? I think your ball's strong enough to take the back pin. All right, here comes Lenny. Lenny gets the 2 pin. Smart play, Len. Well done. Now Joe Scianna. So he's got 153. So right now, Lenny and Jarret are tied at 153. Let's see if Joe can make the spare. And he does. Well done, Joe. So Joe's going to be only 7 pins behind the lead. So right now, Lenny and Jarret are leading 153. And Joe Scianna with a strike would be only 7 pins behind with 146. And 20 pins behind, further 27 pins behind would be Joe Kingston. All right, frame number 7, Joe Kingston, whole pocket. No, goes a little high, leaving just the 4 pin. This is a good shot by Joe. All right, Jarret McMillan tied for the lead right now with Lenny. And both Lenny and Jarret are on open frames. All right, here comes Jarret. Going high, leaving just the 3, 6. Big spare for Joe Kingston to keep him in the match. And he's all over it, walking away with it in frame number 7 with a spare. So right now, the only bowler with a clean game is Joe Scianna, as he just made a very difficult spare. All right, here comes Jarret. And he misses both pins, so that is going to give that lead up. Either Joe Scianna with a mark will go ahead of him, or Lenny with a mark will go ahead of him. So Jarret, 2, 3 opens already. Lenny coming up, leaving double wood 2, 8. All right, Joe Scianna. Joe Scianna, believe it or not, looking for his first title. He bowls at a Quorum in Patchogue, Quorum in Bow, Long Island, I should say. He shot 7 of 1. He was the cut in the last spot. 9 in the pit. What a bad break. He threw a ball great, left the 9 count. Tough break for Joe. Uh-oh, and Lenny's going to miss this spare. So Lenny, both bowlers had open frames that led. So Lenny will take a 1-pin lead. Joe with his spare will take the 3-pin lead. It'll be 165 for Joe Scianna, 162 for Lenny, and 161 for Jarret. So right now, a 3-way race as Joe Scianna converts the spare. Well done. He now has a 3-pin lead going into the 8th frame. 3-pin lead. Well done. All right. Joe Kingston now up in frame number 8. Joe still can get in this match. This ball looks good. That's a great shot. I'll give him 10 in the pit for Joe. 9.5, the 10-pin was really on the deck. Huh? No. All right, Jarret McMillan. 10 in the pit. Jarret says, I'm back. So after 2 open frames, he comes back with his best shot of the match. He is trailing only by 4 sticks. All right, here's Lenny. He's 3 pins behind the lead. Let's see how he does here in his 8th frame. And Lenny coming up, ripping the rack. He's got 10 on the deck. So we are starting to get some strikes as the match is getting close to the end. Great shot by Lenny. All right, Joe Scianna. Big shot for him here in the 8th frame. He needs to strike here to stay in the lead. This ball bounces, it looks pretty good. 10 in the pit, so all 4 bowlers strike in frame number 8. So the lead remains with Joe by 3 pins over Lenny and 4 over Jarret. All right, now the foundation frame. The person who doubles is gonna be in good shape. Let's see, Joe Kingston's got some wood to make up, so he desperately needs a strike here to have any chance of winning this match, and he's got a chance. Ripping the rack for a strike, so he doubles up. Joe Kingston cuts the lead for him. How he trails, he's down only 10 pins. Way to go, Joe. So all 4 bowls are within 10 pins of each other right now. What a great match. This is what makes the LIGBT fun. All right, Jarret McMillan on a strike. Can he double? Oh no, a 5 count. Doesn't lose wood. A tough break for him. Jarret, a lift driver, has one beautiful daughter. He bowls out of Astoria Lanes, one of LIGBT's favorite stops. All right, so Jarret's going to have a tough spare here. LIGBT's back in action next week. That is November 5th. We're going to be over at... Oh, great try for Jarret. We're going to be over at AMF East Meadow for a 2-squad sports shot event. Shot's going to be Alcatraz. So we hope to see you again, AMF East Meadow, next Sunday, November 5th. First prize is $1,000, second $500 guaranteed. Big shot for Lenny right now. Just stay close. He's on a strike, but so is the leader, Joe Scianna, who he trails by just 3 pins. Big shot here. If he strikes, he's got a shot at the lead. No, he goes high, and he leaves the 310. It almost fell the 10 pin. So now Joe Scianna can increase his lead to 13 with a stride. Looking for his first title. Believe it or not, Joe Kingston has 2 titles. Lenny has 2 titles. Jarret McMillan has 1. And Joe Scianna looking to become part of the Tournament of Champions, which we will be returning in May. All right, big shot here for Joe. He flags it, got a chance. No, leaves a weak 10 pin. So this match is going down to the final frame.
I can't make this.
One more hit, Joe, and you're in good shape. Lenny Nguyen, second time making that spare. You're doing fine. Great spare. All right, so if Joe spares here, he'll be ahead by 3 pins over Lenny. Joe Scianna showing how he can overcome any obstacle, making a 10 pin. Again, the only bowler that's clean. He's up by 3 pins over Lenny. Now, if Joe Kingston hits here, if he hits here, he could be This is for the lead, folks. If he strikes here, Joe Kingston takes the lead. Okay, this ball's got a chance. Oh, a ringing 10 pin. It was the shot he wanted. He could not carry. Wow, what a great shot. So he's going to trail by 11. That hit would have put him up. What a great shot. Joe's got to be proud. He made a great shot. He's upset. We understand why. Okay, let's take a look at Jarret here. He could still go out for 217, Jarret. He would force the other bowlers to double, but he's going to leave a very difficult spare. So Jarret now is going to wind up probably, could be either 3rd or 4th, depending on what the other bowlers do. All right, here comes Joe. Big 10 pin. He's made them all so far. And he makes this one. Great spare for Joe. I got deadwood here. Girls, deadwood in the gutter on 22. All right, so Jarret opens, finishes up with 143, 196. So that is going to finish him in 4th place for $250. Oh, God. What's he doing? What's he doing? Walking up. It's unbelievable. Each bowler on the right has to go first if you want. All right, we were clearing some dead wood on the deck in the gutter. Joe Kingston now will throw his fill ball. He can finish with a strike with 214. 214, which would force the other two bowlers to mark to beat him. All right, great shot. 10 in the pit. A little frustrating for him as he threw that ball great. So he finishes with 214, which right now has him in the lead, and he's forced either Lenny or Joe Scianna to mark.
Steve's so easy on the pressure situation.
It's television. It's television. All right, Lenny.
That's probably the best shot I threw the whole game.
He's 3 pins behind Joe Scianna, so whatever he does, Joe's got a copy. His first ball looks good. Oh no, a stoned 8-pin. Oh. Lenny's shaking his head. Can't throw the ball any better than that. Oh my Lord. He's Joe Kingston threw a great shot in the 10th, left it stone 10 pin. Lenny throws the ball perfect, leaves a stone 8 pin, and all of them could have taken the lead with a hit. All right, now Joe Scianna, strike gives him the victory for his first title, folks. He pulls this one. This is going high. He trips the 4-pin for the victory. Oh, talk about a busted ass. He had a 1 out on that.
Wow.
Bobby Olson crying in the back.
Yeah. Probably his partner.
Yeah. Lenny makes the spare.
They all made a great shot.
Thomas is going to be better.
So Lenny's going to finish in second place for 500.
That makes the 10 pin hurt more now.
Joe Scianna, 10 in the pit.
So easy to
No, sure, the pressure's off and he doesn't tug it. We know how it works.
Go to Atlantic City.
Jeez, he lost a few hair follicles on that one, though. You never know.
We're going to play some cards tonight.
All right, here comes Lenny. Oh, another ring in 10. Lenny cannot get a break, but finishes a very respectable second place with 220. Joe Kingston's going to finish third with a 214. A great Final Four. Incredible. And Joe Scianna finishing it up, ripping the rack for 235, his first title. Congratulations, Joe Scianna. There he is. First check and trip. First LIGBT title. Congratulations. Let's take a look at the scores one more time. Joe Scianna with a triple in the 10th frame, 235 for 1,000. Second, Lenny with a 220 Nguyen for 500. Third with a 214 Joe Kingston gets 300. And last but not least, Jarret McMillan with a 196 for $250. Thank you everybody for joining us. Hope you have a great week. Good Halloween. We'll see you next Sunday over at AMF East Meadow. Good night, everybody.